Immediately after the facial, I proceed with hair wash. So still with football hold and securely supporting the baby's neck, head, and back, I would proceed with hair wash. With hair wash, you just have to remember 4 important steps. And that's first, wet the baby's hair. Second, do shampoo and massage. Third, rinse. And fourth, dry. Again, wet, shampoo and massage, rinse, and dry. How do I wet the baby's hair? Okay, I usually use a sponge. Okay, the sponge is used to collect water. Okay, so I dip the sponge into the water and I gently press it against the baby's head. Take note, do not squeeze the do not squeeze the sponge onto the baby's head, because what usually happens is that it runs down here and then it gets wet. The baby's back gets wet, or sometimes it splashes and water runs down onto the baby's face that causes the baby to startle and eventually cry. Second step is shampoo and massage. Okay, you have to pump a small amount of shampoo onto your palm and gently massage it onto the baby's head in a circular motion. Okay, it's good to do this massage, gentle strokes, because it gets circulation. And it's also good in reducing cradle cap, which is the greasy, yellowish, scaly patches on the baby's scalp. You have to also make sure that you are not applying pressure on the baby's fontanelles or the baby's soft spots. That's over here and here at the back too. Okay, after shampoo, the third step is rinse. Okay, like how you did it during when you wet the baby's hair earlier, or the baby's head earlier, you use the sponge to collect water and then try to rinse the baby's head with the shampoo and squeeze it, and then press it again and then squeeze to remove the shampoo out of the sponge and rinse again. Remember not to squeeze here onto the baby's head, because what will happen is there's going to be like water like really all over the place, and again it might cause the baby to startle once the water runs down on the baby's face or the baby's eyes. Okay, after that, try to squeeze the sponge so now there's no more water, and try to wipe, especially the back part. Most of the time there's shampoo that is still hidden at the back part of the baby's head. It's so hard to reach that, especially if your sponge is wet. What will happen, it's gonna drip down the baby's back and it's gonna be very uncomfortable, and your towel will be wet. So what I usually do is clean the sponge by dipping it into the water and squeezing it, and then wipe. And do it repeatedly until such time that there's no more shampoo at the baby's back. But don't worry about it, because the moment you submerge the baby in the water for a full bath, you will have another chance to clean the back part of the baby's head. So this is the third step, rinsing. Now you're done with wet, shampoo and massage, and rinsing. The last step is drying. You have to have a soft, dry washcloth next to you so that you can use it to dry the baby's hair and head. Okay, how do you do that? You just have to do it in a circular motion, making sure that everything is dry, so that by the time you submerge the baby in the water for a full bath, he won't feel cold because his head is already dry. Okay, so that's the 4 steps in doing the hair wash.